In a world designed to distract you, being truly focused is basically a superpower. Actually, it's more than that. It's so rare, so powerful, it almost feels illegal, like you're cheating at life. While everyone else is drowning in notifications, you're getting more done in 2 hours than they do in 2 days. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to build this kind of focus, the techniques that actually work, and why most people will never have this advantage. Let's make focus your unfair weapon. First, let's understand what you're fighting against. There are billion-dollar companies whose entire job is to steal your attention, not earn it, steal it. The average person checks their phone 96 times a day. That's once every 10 minutes. While awake, every app, every notification, every ping is designed by psychologists to hijack your focus. Think about this. The best engineers in Silicon Valley, the smartest minds at Google, Meta, TikTok, they're not building cures for diseases. They're not solving climate change. They're figuring out how to make you scroll for 5 more seconds. That's what you're up against. And it gets worse. The average person spends 4 hours a day on their phone. That's 60 days a year. 5 years of your life gone to scrolling. Let that sink in. The result? The average human attention span has dropped to 8 seconds. 8 seconds. A goldfish can focus for 9. You're literally losing to a fish. And here's the hidden cost. Every time you check a notification, it takes an average of 23 minutes to fully refocus. So if you're interrupted every 10 minutes, when are you actually focused? The answer is almost never. This is why you feel busy all day, but accomplish nothing meaningful. You're not lazy, you're under attack. Your focus is being stolen constantly, and most people have no idea it's happening. So what happens when you actually protect your focus? What happens when you can concentrate for 90 minutes straight? While everyone else is context switching every 3 minutes, you're going deep on one thing. While they're checking notifications, you're in flow state. The math becomes ridiculous. 2 hours of real focus can accomplish what takes others 2 days of distracted work. That's not an exaggeration, that's the research. Let me give you a real example. I used to work with distractions constantly. Music, notifications, multiple tabs. My output? Maybe 2 hours of real work in an 8-hour day. When I started protecting my focus, the same work took me 90 minutes. The rest of the day was suddenly free. That's not productivity porn. That's just physics. Attention is finite. Guard it like gold. Because in the attention economy, focus is currency. Newport calls this deep work. He argues that the ability to focus without distraction is becoming one of the most valuable skills in the economy, and it's becoming rare, which means if you have it, you have a superpower, an unfair advantage. So unfair, it almost feels illegal. Before I give you the techniques, let's identify the enemies. The 5 things murdering your focus every day. Killer number 1, notifications. Every ping, every buzz, every red dot. They're designed to feel urgent. Almost none of them are. Here's a test I want you to do. Right now, go to your phone settings and count how many apps have notification permission. Most people have 50 or more. 50 things that can interrupt you at any moment. That's insane. Turn them off. All of them except calls from real humans you love. Killer number 2, multitasking. Your brain physically cannot focus on 2 cognitive tasks at once. What you call multitasking is actually rapid task switching. And every switch costs you 23 minutes. And here's proof. Multitasking doesn't work. Try this. Count from 1 to 10. Easy. Now recite the alphabet A to J. Also easy. Now try alternating a 1, B, 2, C, 3. Suddenly, it's hard. That's your brain struggling to switch. Killer number 3, open loops. That tab you left open. That email you didn't finish. That thought you need to remember. Every open loop takes up mental bandwidth. Your brain keeps running background processes on unfinished tasks. It's called the Zeigarnik effect. Close them or write them down. Free up that mental RAM. Killer number 4, visual clutter. Your brain processes everything in your field of vision. Even if you're not consciously looking at it, your brain is. A messy desk is literally a distraction factory. Every object is a potential thought. Every thought is a potential distraction. Clear your space. Clear your mind. Killer number 5, decision fatigue. Every decision you make depletes your willpower. This is why Steve Jobs wore the same outfit every day. This is why successful people have morning routines. They're not deciding, they're executing. If you're deciding what to work on every 10 minutes, you're draining yourself before you even start. Plan your day the night before. Remove decisions from your focused work time. Now the weapons. The 5 techniques that will make your focus feel illegal. Technique 1. The 90-minute rule. Your brain works in 90-minute cycles called ultradian rhythms. Why 90 minutes specifically? Because that's how your brain naturally works. Sleep researchers discovered this. We go through 90-minute cycles even when awake. After 90 minutes of focus, your brain needs a reset. Fight this and you'll burn out. Work with it and you'll become unstoppable. Block 90 minutes, one task, no distractions. Then take a real 15 to 20 minute break. Not scrolling. Real rest. Walk, stretch, stare out the window. This matches your biology. Most people fight it. Technique 2. Physical separation. Don't just silence your phone. Put it in another room. Studies show that just having your phone visible, even turned off, reduces cognitive performance. Your brain knows it's there. Part of your attention is always monitoring it, out of sight, out of mind, literally. If you can't put it in another room, put it in a drawer, a bag, anywhere you can't see it. The further away, the better your focus. Technique 3. Monotasking. Pick one thing, just one. Before you start, say out loud what you're about to do. I am going to write the introduction for the next 30 minutes. This activates intention and tells your brain what to ignore. Everything else becomes background noise. This simple declaration is surprisingly powerful. It's like programming your brain with a mission. Technique 4. Environment design. Make focus the default. Make distraction impossible. Here's a trick from behavioral psychology. Make the right action easy. Make the wrong action hard. Website blockers. Noise-canceling headphones. A clean desk. A closed door. Don't rely on willpower. Design your environment so focus is the default. You can't beat willpower against million-dollar distraction machines. Change your environment instead. Technique 5. Train your attention muscle. Meditation is literally exercise for focus. Your mind will wander. That's not failure, that's the workout. Start with 5 minutes a day. Sit, breathe. When your mind wanders, bring it back. That's 1 rep. For your attention muscle, every time you notice your mind wandering and bring it back, you're strengthening the neural pathways for focus. Over time, you'll notice your ability to focus getting stronger. You'll catch distractions faster. You'll return to focus quicker. It's not magic, it's training. When you combine these techniques, something magical happens. You enter what psychologists call flow state. Time disappears. Self-consciousness fades. You're so absorbed in the work that everything else stops existing. This is where your best work happens, where ideas come effortlessly. How do you know you're in flow? 3 signs. First, time feels different. Hours feel like minutes. Second, the work feels effortless, like it's doing itself through you. Third, you're not thinking about yourself. No self-doubt, no distraction, just pure focus. This is the peak human experience, and it's available to you every day. If you set up the conditions right, most people experience flow maybe once a month. By accident, you can experience it every day. On purpose. That's the illegal advantage. Here's my challenge to you. Tomorrow morning, before you check anything, do a 90-minute focus block. Phone in another room, one task only. Then come back here and tell me what happened. Focus isn't just about productivity. It's about actually being present in your own life. It's about doing meaningful work instead of just reacting to pings all day. It's about taking back control from the distraction economy. In a world that profits from your distraction, focus is rebellion. Be so focused, it feels illegal. If this gave you value, hit subscribe. I make videos about taking back your mind in the modern world. Unplug, think, thrive. See you in the next one.